Even when the baseline drop.
What's up YouTube? Today I'm just going to be going over how you guys can get your own camera equipment to film from YouTube that's not your phone. But currently I am filming on my phone just so you guys can get an idea of how well your phone can actually work for filming. Just put together a little bit of raw pump because we're about to go hit some chest and shoulders. So yeah, but first let's quickly just go over how you guys can get your cheap camera equipment, because I know I got my Sony a6500 along with the lens for only $350. And normally that camera retails for roughly around like $1,200 brand new, or roughly, you know, like $800 pre-owned. So what I got was a very good deal on this thing, and you guys can get the same exact deal too. So what I did, and the best way that you guys can get a good deal on camera equipment, is by going through Facebook Marketplace. Now Facebook Marketplace is like hit or miss. Sometimes there's false advertising and sometimes there's not, but generally most of the time you're gonna find a really good high quality product for a fraction of the price that you would pay brand new or even on a used website. Now I'm just gonna pop up a few little examples that I've been researching for you guys just to get a sense of what's out there on Facebook Marketplace. So the first one I had is Canon M50, and if you do a little bit of research on cameras, one of the better cameras that you could buy is Canon M50 or Sony 6000 series, A6000 series. But if you step into the 7000 series, you're going to be paying a lot higher, especially brand new and also secondhand. It's called the Canon G7X Mark 1, 2, or 3. Now, the Mark 1 and 2 both work extremely well, so you don't need to feel like you need to get a Mark 3 just because it's the newest version or whatnot. So I know the Mark 1 is what a lot of YouTubers back in the day started out with, and if you watched any YouTube back then, that camera worked really well for all of that. You can find one for $300 to $500 between the Mark 1 and Mark 2. You'll most likely find a Mark 1 ranging at like $300, maybe $400, and a Mark 2 for $500. And trust me guys, this is a steal because these cameras are amazing for vlogging or just getting into starting if you don't feel like you want to carry around one of these bigger DSLR type cameras like I do. Sorry guys, camera got overheated just from sitting in the sun, so I'm gonna have to hold it, so sorry if I'm a little bit closer or whatnot. And one major point I would like to add with Facebook Marketplace and any secondhand, like, you know, deal that you're gonna be doing where you meet up with a person, is to definitely meet up at a police station. Buy from areas, high quality, safe areas that you can trust, because you don't want to just go buy a camera from the worst part of town that's listed for like maybe $100, because when something sounds too good to be true, it normally is, and you don't want to get down there and end up being robbed out of your hard-earned cash. When I go and do my Facebook deals, I always bring my friend. That's my biggest piece of advice when buying off secondhand, like a place like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or somewhere kind of like that. Now, if you buy secondhand off eBay, you don't need to worry about that because they're shipping straight to your door. And if you guys have any more questions about how I got my camera gear, other equipment that I use, drop it down in the comments as well, and I'll make sure to get back to you. But yeah, let's go hit this workout. Thanks for watching.
All right, what's up guys? Today we have a chest day coming in for you. Gotta adjust this. Gotta do a little bit of a warm up first so we protect the rotator cuffs so we don't tear anything. Personally, I like to do these external rotations just to warm up. And then I'll do some internal rotation too, which is just moving it in like this. I don't know if you can still see me. Today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing some chest press, some incline dumbbell press, some chest flies to really work on that width of the chest, because I feel like my chest isn't really that wide. Then what we're gonna be doing is, since it's like a push day, we're gonna be doing some lateral raises and maybe a shoulder press. I'm not entirely sure. I have kind of like a weaker shoulder, so we're gonna see what's feeling after all the chest movements we do, and then we're gonna just finish off with 1 or 2 tricep movements. So relatively just like a 5 to 6 exercise workout, really quick, really efficient. Nice, slow and controlled, really feeling the chest. Hoodie's got to come off for now. Alright, so the hoodie came off. Wrist strap got stuck in the hoodie, as you guys saw. I'm gonna add a little bit more weight for this bad boy. Come on. One more free. One more free. Don't fucking give up.
Alright guys, that's it for today's vlog. We had a pretty good chest day. Hope you guys learned something about where you guys can get your camera equipment and how to get it for cheap, so you guys can start your own YouTube channel. If you enjoyed, please like or subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.